Um, Balancing, because we cannot, I will not bring in the official start of fall and Libra season with the negativity. I'm clearing. Pride goes before the fall, and I did that. The quiet ones, the Lionsgate, Jane. The Lionsgate put out this movie called The Quiet Ones. Why I don't do Exorcist. Ironically, I saw The Exorcist. My mom took me to see The Exorcist. I read the book Exorcist by William Black before we saw the movie. And everybody around here was going crazy. Everybody was losing their minds. You can tell people who are strong in their faith, but they literally lose their minds on certain things. And you start to realize that the ones who are hollering demons the most are the ones who have the demons within. But I'm being reminded, once again, Lionsgate. Why Daddy says, no, we're not doing that. We're not doing that. We're doing that. Listen, movies, and one says she watches too much movies. She watches too many movies. Maybe I'm watching for a reason. Maybe, it's funny how the people will say you watch too many movies, but what do you watch? You watch porn. You watch OnlyFans. You watch people making movies who are Simpson stands of celebrities or whoever, maybe politicians too, maybe preachers too. Did I hear that T.D. Jakes had an OnlyFans? I don't know about any of those people. I choose not to be around any of them because I know what some of these preachers do. In reality, oh my gosh. People start saying, what church do you go to? And I'm like, start looking at you like, why is that the first thing you say to me? Before you even really ask me my name, or right after you ask me my name, and you see that I'm saying, maybe someone sent you to judge me too. But you still decided to play that game. What game would that be? Maybe I'm playing a game on you. Maybe it's not a game. I choose not to do the game. Okay, that's enough of that. Oh gosh, she set herself on fire. Some of you are setting yourself on fire too today. Well, it's the first official day of fall. Get out of this. Wait a minute. And I gotta switch up this energy because that was a reminder for me. See The Quiet Ones, y'all, by the Lionsgate. If you so choose to be you gangster people and stuff like that. If you so choose to be all gangster and you love to watch porn or gangster movies and stuff like that, then watch The Quiet Ones by yourself. I remember one time my bestie, and everybody had a bit. I will be watching Halloween is Grinch Night or Grinch Season 2. I will be watching that. So, shout out for YouTube on that one, whoever did that. Because I can't necessarily blame YouTube. I can't really applaud YouTube either because it's funny how when I recorded the video, it wasn't blurry, but it was blurry when the air. That's okay. My voice was clear. Anyway, let's get to some music, okay? Music always makes things better. Especially, what music are you listening to? The fact that some of you, it's the music that you do, and you wonder why things happen to you, but you're calling up that energy. You're calling up those demons. You can call up demons in your music too. Did you know that? Well, I think you did. But you didn't care. Because you always play yourself for the highest bid. You want that money. Make your money. Make your paper, baby. But here's the deal. What happens when your paper's kind of shady? And don't you have kids? Or you don't care about kids? You just want to drop babies all over the place and expect other people to take care of your babies while you try to erase the whole world and then swear out you're the baddest. You're the baddest bitch, the baddest boy, the baddest boy, girl, boy, whatever. Because this world is built on material things. Let the music breathe. Cause this world is built on material things. ValJones going live today. Happy fall, y'all. And yes, I'm very well, okay. Jamming in my house, rocking in my house. I got my own mouth, the hottest in the south, the east and the west, even the north. I just move forth, taking you higher. I'm on my course. Who's riding with me? I really don't care, cause I'm doing me. And bitch, I'm not scared. 'Tis is the season. I am the reason. Who's thinking treason? Have a good day today. ValJones come out to play. I might not be going your way, and you might not be going my way. But hey, whatever you do, it's okay. As long as you don't bother me, then I won't bother you. But that dream though, what was really coming through? That's why I don't do exorcisms. What time is what does that sound like, Amish? I can't decide whether we should try and make it work. Yes, it is. Far too much wine. You know, you can tell when you know some people that you can just like, I know that voice. Ooh, baby, let's move it out. I wanna see you smooth this out. Let's take it round. I don't feel gangster today. Excuse me while I play my way. Fuck you and your hoes, cause you didn't know about me, DaO. But this is how I flow. Just go, baby, go. Welcome to fall, sir. And on all of y'all, daddy said go, be go. Mama said give him a show. Ranger, manger, ranger, manger, ranger, manger show live. The Griot Tarot, ho, 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 live. Welcome to fall. I survived. I'm alive. I'm not high yet, but I'm always high. Pisces, we're in a whole other atmosphere. People can't hang with me here, but they want to bring me down to their stratosphere, atmosphere, but I don't go that low. And it's stinky there too, yo. Whoa. Daddy said no. My daddy's not holding me hostage. Some of y'all really do need to go to college. But the sad thing about college is that you're really not teaching anything right now. How did that happen? What happened to being universal in these universities? Oh, it's when you started messing with everybody's paper. So it seems. Trying to keep it on the upside. But still, it's real, you know. Genocide by any other name is genocide. I'm just saying. Some of y'all need to change up your attitude. Some of y'all need to change up your music. Oh, was I supposed to show off my tits and grits to make some paper? Just for you to play me? Have me win a Diddy parties? And then I'll be another lost case? Who's lost now? In your face. In your face. In your face. In your face. See this justice coming through. Is this justice coming to you? Maybe this justice is for me, but either way, it's my frequency. Ooh, I tell you, I can do this all day and all night too. Well, who's gonna hang with me? You? Or are you gonna dumb me down? You gonna read me today? Who's reading me today? Now I'm reading everybody, including you. Oh, 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 oh. Ranger Manger Show. Guess you didn't know. Baby's got that killer flow. How you like my killer mic? It says in the eyes. You can tell when the eyes are wise, and you can tell when the eyes are slow. Do you see me blinking, yo? How you doing, Blinky? How you doing, Stinky? No, you know what? You know what? Yes, mother. Yes, mother. Yes, mother. Yes, mother. I realize somebody is in a lot of pain, but you know what? You did help drive yourself insane. I told you about that. I told you that you know what? I'm not going to go back into that. You're not going to get around too. You're not going to co-opt this story too. Listen to the dream therapy session. That dream really did happen last night. And I'm like, what do you want me to do? I mean, like, why do you come on the side of my bed like, I don't feel well. I'm sure you don't. Go to the doctor, not me. I can't help you. I cannot help you. My therapy is not. I will be the first to admit that's out of my pay grade. I'm not with that shit. I don't do priest things anymore. You know what? I might be a high priestess, but I don't do exorcists like before. If I ever did, maybe in some past life, but not in this one, right? You start messing with Ouija boards and shit like that, I gotta say good night. I did that once or twice, and I'm like, nah, that's not for me. And the funny thing is, I was raised up on this shit, so ironically, I am very well aware that there are ghosts and there are aliens and a lot of things that people can't see. But then they want to debunk them, and then they turn around and say it's me. But paranormal, you don't think paranormal is a real thing? Like there's no such thing as paranormal activity? Or maybe it's dimensional activity. I don't know. And I still wonder why TED Talk will have Lizzo, but TED Talk won't have me. So who exactly is TED Talk talking to? Now who should listen to you? Ted? Who is Ted? Who is Fred? Who is Red? Who is dead? Oh, I went dark there for a minute. Balance. Okay, so the Muse Tarot, the Griot Tarot, somebody gave me these cards. I have never bought a deck, yo. Now, I will admit, I bought my medicine card deck. And I bought my 4 Agreements deck. But any of these tarot decks, somebody gave this to me and said, you know what? And the whole thing, when I think about that was during the time that I was hanging with some people that I do not hang with now because I realized how much they were lying. Dying to be me. It's that type of energy. There she go, bowling her fish. You know what she balls at? There's certain things that ValJones does. See, I'm letting you know. There's certain things when I start tapping and when I start balling up that fist, I'm flashing back to some past memories. Like, man, God, please keep those bitches out of my face, because you know I might catch a case if I see them in real life. And they might want to do that, right? But that's why I love my crew around me, because they know what I'm like. Oh yeah, they've vetted me. They've vetted me amazingly a lot. A lot. That's why the lot got her lot. Left side of more, and now I'm the queen of my spot. But they thought they were going to come in my house and rock me out of my house, rock me out of my money. Ain't that funny? Ain't it funny? Ain't it funny? And we don't do Dunkin' Donuts, by the way. Mommy says that's for poor people, okay? That's what Mommy said. I don't know why. Don't ask me. I'm a Krispy Kreme girl. Didn't Krispy Kreme come out in North Carolina? Speaking of North Carolina, what's up, Fonte? You remember some groups I used to play on Soul School Cafe? Will I give them another chance? No. At least I'm saying that today. I don't know. I could say I'm in a forgiving mood, but honestly, I don't know. One thing I don't do is forget who I felt ever stabbed me in the back. I don't forgive like that. I remember that attack. Because once people do that and you know what you're doing, I'll look like, wow, you made a choice. That was a choice decision to go up against me. That was a choice decision to go up against me. How's that money doing for you? How's that record doing for you? How's that clout doing for you? How are those people that set you up to go against me doing for you? Oh, they disappeared, took your money too. Did you invest all your money in cryptocurrency? We're not talking about that today. Let's lift up the vibe, okay? Y'all can go ahead and dance if you want to. Thou is a vibe. Thou is a vibe. What's happening, Chosen One? Why are you looking so sad? All that cooking and shit, clapping that ass you do? Who really wants to be like you? Oh, yeah. I got to build my happy side, because I can literally slay everybody. Everybody can be fried in Libra season. You know what I mean? Woo, wow. The Libra moon got something to say, but the Libra moon is here to play. I might kind of dark out a little bit, because since the season, Scowy season. It's Cowie season. Stop it. Yeah, okay. I might not do a lot of videos during Libra season, because my mouth is completely and incredibly deadly lethal. I'm trying to learn to be silent and deadly like mom was when she came on the coast and just, ooh, I told you, Wilmington got a lot of ghosts. Cape Fear River got a lot of ghosts. North Carolina's got a lot of ghosts. A lot of slaves that want their real story told. A lot of free blacks that want their real story told. A lot of white people who just don't know. You're not superior as much as you think you are. And remind you, I got a little white blood in me, so does that make me what? You know what? Some of y'all need to sit your superior ass trash down. Down, 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 down. Deep in the ground. That's where you're found. Bones. I'm not the one you want to play witch games on me. I'll dead see you like the whole entertainment industry. Red Sea, bitch. And it's holy season too. Woo, ain't it amazing? Who's this? That sounds like somebody need to play on Soul School Cafe. I'm learning today. Blow up! Yeah, okay. Baby said blow up, and I said grow up. We all going up, and we don't give up. Ooh. Mommy said show off. Mommy said show off. Stormy, how you doing, Stormy? Rise and shine, baby. Rise and grind, baby. How you doing, Slim Shady? Ooh. Who's looking at me, looking at you? Do you like my musical voodoo? Do you like this frequency? I do. Soul School Cafe. Coming sometime in October. Hubby's birthday. Around that time. You know, I'm a Pisces. We're not locked into any contracts. It'll be around that time. October 17th. Let's pull these cards out because I got something to do today. All right. And yes, I've already ate. Where's my coffee at? Oh, there it is. Who's got the magic now? Who's the chosen one now? See, I'm here to show people that you don't, do what you want to do. But for the babies and the few that are watching me, you don't have to do what they do. Don't let them force you to do anything you don't want to do. People say, you got to do this. I used to tell people the only thing I got to do is stay black and die. And that people act like they want to threaten me. Why you want to threaten me when I helped you? You industry suckers. My mom and dad knew, nah, that's not for our kid. She'll kill all those bitches. And still doing it too, creatively. See, there's various ways to get back in the industry and still make your paper. Look at me. Welcome to fall, y'all. It's the first official day of fall. I had to balance out that energy, but seriously, boy, run. Get some help now. And I wish that little passive bitch would come my way. Go ahead and gang talk me to that hub. Go ahead. Bring your Houston ass up in my face. Don't let me have to catch your case. I'll splatter your blood all over the place, and I won't really give a fuck. Okay, mommy, that's enough. You know when some people just make you want. Pick me. Nobody wants a slut. Not when they're really trying to move up. Even Snoop Dogg said, was it Snoop Dogg that said you can't turn a hoe into a housewife? That is so true. Y'all really don't listen, not even to you. You can't turn a hoe into a housewife, and yet you still do. And wonder how all your paper's gone. And now you wait for the good girl to come save me. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Yeah, you are sorry. You're real sorry. Or try to get your little muggle-ass gangsters to go gangster games on me like you didn't realize I might be a little gangster too. See, you wanted to Try to get my blood, get my bones, and see what's in her DNA. You wanted to destiny swap with me, okay? You want to sell everything I do. The one thing I don't do is a whole bunch of drugs like you. So when you came up against a clear mind, you didn't realize that, bitch, I shine even when I'm falling. I shine all the time, and there's not a damn thing you can do about it. That is not your call. You can't tell anybody. You can't tell me when I can and can't shine. The nerve of all of y'all who thought you could. You motherfucking goat mouth, mammy motherfucking mubbles. If I wasn't watched by God, I'd kill all of you if I could. Don't elect a president that would enable the purge. That's all I'm telling you. You better think wise. Either way, I don't care. Saturn return will take care of everything. So I'm not scared. But if I were you, I'd be scared. Because tough times are coming for a lot of people. A lot of people who thought they were the boss, but now they're going to see what's the cost of being the boss. What type of boss are you? The way you do the stuff that you do. There were people that are so much better than you and weren't even paid nearly as much as you. But someone opened the doors for you, and what did you do? And that's what you do, close the doors on everybody, just made it about you. You want to hold everybody hostage. You want to talk about what white people do, but what about what black people do to the black community? It's that shit. What happens when the stereotype's true? What can I say when the stereotypes are true? Damn, you put me in a situation. I'm trying to defend you, and I see up close and personal when the stereotypes are true. And then I start looking at people looking at me, and I'm starting realizing, oh, is this for real? Is this what you do? Why don't you ask people why they're scared of me? What did I do to make them scared of me? Just because I stand on business? I hold my own alone by myself? I'm not scared? Walk out this house and dare somebody to come up in my face with some dumb shit? You might be having a bad day. We all do. Seriously. I get it. I get it. But don't take out your trash or your bullshit out on me. I don't care if you're blue, black, green, yellow, or in between. Don't take out your shit on me, because you might catch me on the wrong day and remind you. Whoever that soldier was on TikTok, I applaud you. And I said I felt and I resonated with that. Oh my God, now that was poetry to me. Brother, I rock with you. I rock with you. I rock with you. These people do not know us in reality. And I say us because when you're married to the military, you're raised up in the military, you're military too. No, I don't do what these soldiers do, but in my own way, I'm a soldier, okay? A drill sergeant stored it too. Drill sergeants that don't get commanding warrant officers. Daddy said, commanding warrant officer, let's give my father the whole rank, okay? He got a little bit more than drill sergeant, okay? And my husband was a staff sergeant too, bitch. And my mom was a nurse. Women's Army Corps, that was history. Nothing but pioneers in my family. Well, my immediate family tree. My immediate family tree. My immediate family tree. I'm talking about my daddy, my mommy, and me. Like the Trinity. But you're the Trinity now. You're going to have some bitch-ass tarot worker or astrology worker that doesn't even know how, just doing it for clout and views. And you want to come up against me and make people think I'm scared of you? Nigga. Do your death magic somewhere else. Remember that death cat smiled at me. Who knows, I might be the death cat come to visit you in your dreams. 'Tis the season. Who wants to play with me? There go mommy. Mommy said, let it be. Come out and play in nature, baby. Go ahead and do these cards. Here's one. Let's do this. Ooh, the Muse of Materials. I mean, this kind of like popped out, so let's do this. And yeah, because I got stuff to do that. The Muse of Materials. Flowers, flowers. Flowers everywhere. Twins, in fact. I'm your twin. Hey, twin. Hey, twin. You know what? Y'all miss me with that twin shit. That was a narrative that went horribly wrong. Who is my twin? The twin's already in me. I'm a Pisces, 2 fish. I'm a Gemini rising in the first and second house. I have Lilith and Mars and Lilith and in Capricorn in the 11th house. I'm my own twin. Mother Nature's my twin. God is my twin. That's the trio. And I'm coming from without, from within, as above, so below. Or however that goes. But you're my twin. Bitch, you can't hang with me. And that's the reality. But you want to swap realities. You want to finagle realities. You want to take your little crystals and gems and do your little dancing. and think you can match bars with me. Your bars couldn't hold a stage at all. You know what? All those people that you pay to watch all of y'all. But listen, can you hold a stage if someone puts you on a concert? Let's just say that you didn't know it. Let's just say I was some rich business executive looking for the next rage to put on stage. And I'm looking at you. How could you keep an audience? What would you do? Are you going to do the little Ice Spice shit like that, little quirky little butt and shit like that? And they're like, I said that. You going to do all that gorilla and Florilla and whatever that shit is? People are not amused. People are not impressed. You know what? You're like yesterday's bad breath. You stank and rake down the pole. Down you go. You might have been hot yesterday, but tomorrow you won't be so. But you don't even know. Why? Because you don't have the college. You don't have the education. And I don't mean you have to go to college for that education, but you're so caught up in assimilation. Somebody got you thinking that you are just the shit when you're just shit. And look what happened to Drake. And he actually has some talent, I guess. We thought so. We rocked with him for a minute, but even he's done gone down the toilet hole. What's your first person shooter now? What's that? If y'all ever threaten me again, woo, Daddy pulled me back. Daddy said, oh, she's getting ready to kill all of them. And yeah, I'm still doing that. And she laughs just like that. Yeah, you might have taken some of my money away. And you might have, got me out of the industry, so you think. But I was never going to be in the industry like that. Reminding you, I'm the one that always walked away from jobs that I didn't feel suit me. I've always had people that say, you don't want to quit a job. I'm like, why? I quit a job constantly. If I'm not feeling it, and you're trying to force me to do the shit that I don't want to do, that I feel is morally wrong for me, I'm not going to listen to you. I'm not going to follow you. And there's only so much that money can do. I can make money because I am the money, boo. Snap. But if I was some business executive and wanted to put somebody on stage that could hold an audience, could you do it? By the way, Fort Bragg, you see me all the time. Some of you should know, right? I don't know who is helping you out with your itineraries, but we all know, say what you want to, but 4th of July was kind of I won't say it was an epic fail, but it was a fail on many ways. And I'm not going to necessarily blame it on Flow Ride, okay? Because maybe, you didn't read this right, or somebody who, I can do this. You have a lot of people around here who think they can do what I do. There's a lot of people who think they're famous. They think they're famous too. Just because I set the door, I opened the door, and they saw Val Jones on D103, or they saw Val Jones at WKFT, or they saw Val Jones at Foxy 99, and they see me and I come through and I talk and I smile at them or I laugh. I can do that too. I'm famous just like her. Bitch, you were never famous like me. You can never do what I do. That put in work. That was work and talent and skill, and it's forever skill. I've been doing this since a baby, but you just did it for the thrill. I want to be like that. It's like somebody watching a movie star and say, I want to be a movie star too. Remember, I just want to be famous. I was already famous, so I'm not like you. But see, I wanted my money. I did it because I love doing that. I love doing music. I love doing commercials. I love doing that creative thing. But it's all those bullshit politics and stuff I don't do. And it really got incredibly apparent that I'll have to suck somebody's dick or lick somebody's clit to move up. Is that what some of you did, or you still do? We know the industry has full of stories about that. Children that they have destroyed. I mean, destroyed. There's nothing kind about that. There's not enough money that can wipe that away. You don't care about the money. I don't care about the money. I could be crazy for one day. Really? I know most of you motherfuckers would not survive a Diddy party a day. You can tell when people have been touched, by the way. Did they pay you enough money not to say anything, or did they threaten you? I know some of you, they didn't pay you shit. They just threatened you, and then and then now you really became the bitch. But see, I'm the type of person that, okay, you gonna try to punk me out? You gonna try to go gangsta on me? We gonna come in. You gonna come in, and it's gonna be R.I.P. I really am not scared of any of you. I'm more so scared of me. I have gone up into gangster's house and kicked the goddamn door in reality to get my husband out. Yeah. I was getting ready to beat that bitch up in his house in the ATL. And my husband had to pull me back. Because his hoe gonna say, you better get your bitch. I'll show and my husband, you know, my 6'3" husband, I'm a little 5'3", and I'm kicking and screaming. I was getting ready to beat that bitch down in his own house. That's the type of bitch I am. If you want to call me a bitch, see, I'm like my mama. She was only 5'2", but she was in the military, honey, and she packed too. There was a lot of things I didn't tell my mother because my mother would have shot all of you, especially a couple of you at Fayetteville State. So be grateful that you even living today, if you are. Ooh, Lord. My daddy had already passed, but it wouldn't have been, he would have known. Oh, God, jeez. All this is coming back. I'm just saying, you don't know what people have been through. Learn somebody's story and just don't steal it for views. Because I got real stories to tell, and I tell my story very well. No, I'm not crazy. I'm just, maybe it's therapy for somebody, for a soldier's kid, for a soldier, or for somebody who's been through some things that nobody wants to listen to. YouTube want to put all this bullshit on TV. TV wants to put all this bullshit. Movies want to put all this bullshit. The industry has turned to shit. Kevin Lyles, I'm talking to you. Steve Stout, too. All of you motherfuckers, it's time for you to pay up, too. You want to go gangster on someone? Well, now I'm going gangster on you. You think it's only Nikki coming through? See, you what? You messed up. You messed up when you messed up with the Sagittarius gang, and I'm not Sagittarius, but shit, my mama was. Whew. Seen, heard 6, 7, 8 house. I've got Sagittarius and Saturn. You know what I'm talking about? Saturn return, ho. Saturn return. Saturn's bigger than all of y'all. You don't understand what a Saturn return is. You don't. Even the military is like, what is this shit? It's a Saturn return. You all listen to Neil deGrasse Tyson and Bill Gates and whoever, who TED Talk. But I'm telling you the truth and showing you in reality. And you're trying to figure out, what is she? I'm a good kid. I'm good. Until you push me to be something else. Reminding you, every movie that's ever been made has been done before, somewhere. What if the fifth element is true? And it's that in hip-hop too. What is the fifth element to you? What is knowledge? Is knowledge objective, subjective? Well, whatever it is, knowledge is being spouted out to you. Whether you get it or not, I gives no fucks. Because ValJones is up wide awoke, and I'm not the joke. Musical materials. I'm just saying I'm a good kid. You don't respect good kids. You like to roll over good kids. You like to fuck over good kids. So who else was going to stand up for the good kids? Everybody was taking the money. Everybody was doing anything for clout, for views. Somebody had to stick for the good kids who no one was listening to. God chose me. Oh, but you said God chose you. Go ahead and be your chosen. Who chose you? Who are you chosen for, by the way? What God are you serving, boo? I told you, the devil comes through and said, I can't fuck with her. I cannot. Reminded you Anubis loved himself some Hathor. Oh, but was Jay-Z supposed to be Anubis and Beyonce Hathor? No, bitch. It's not like that. It's not like that at all. I swear, I don't know what happened when the Gods of Egypt came up. I did not want to see that movie. And it kept coming on. It just kept, I was doing my little oracle, maybe architect thing. And I was listening. I had literally like about 5 or 6 different TV screens open, and they were all playing at the same time on different TV screens. I'm like, what is that? Why? Because I didn't want to watch that movie for obvious reasons. I'm like, color's wrong. And then you have Panther, the wisest, you got one part right, but the wisest black man in the world, the wisest black guy had to be gay. You got to make every black man gay, right? Did James Earl Jones put on a dress? I don't know. But what is this? Why you have to make every black man wear? Don't say, well, you know, it's a role. Fuck you Hollywood motherfuckers that do that, and you know why. That's why I said I'm not going to play this narrative of being gay or bi or trans or anything. If you like that, salute your crowd. But you know what? The fact that you try to force people, we know why you want to force people that way. You like to play in people's face. Because you buy low down gay. People don't know what you do. You Harvey Weinstein, Epstein, P. Diddy, JC motherfuckers. I could name some names too. But you know what? None of you mean nothing to me. And none of you can do nothing for me. You gonna do what to me? Shame on you. Shame on you. That's on time, honey. Woo, it's getting hot. Drink some water, baby. Y'all need to drink some water instead of some of that pink Pink, pink, pink. So that was what you were saying with pink. You were giving clues, but bruh, you have money. Why don't you do more than you got with this little pink ass whore? I mean, if you saw all, I don't understand people who have the money, who you could do something more, but you didn't do it. So you know what? See, I told you I can't, that's why I can't do addicts. Don't trust an addict with a bag either. Don't trust a bitch with a bag, and don't trust an addict with a bag. Or do. That's a lesson for you. But now you want to come in and live in my house. Oh no, bitch, that's not what you're going to do. I'm not the therapist or the exorcist for you. Cheers to your karma. Salute to the people, all colors who can rock with me, to you low down, dirty, racist, narrative motherfuckers. Fuck each and every one of you. I hope you die horribly. Said it minute. That's not very Christ-like. You're not very Christ-like either. What Christ are you talking about? Where is Jay today? What Jay would that be? What church wants to Hillsong me? What church wants to ology me? I suggest you get your people and clean your house before I clean you all out, okay? You bore me. And it's not good when baby girl gets bored. She start putting people in the cornfield. Red Sea bitch, and it's holy season too. Yes, mother, I hear you. Play the cards. Do the cards. The muse of materials. What does the muse of materials have to say? Woo, child, she is hot today. Are you enjoying my show? Then like, subscribe, and share. Get those numbers up, okay? Like, subscribe, and share. I don't see side eye. Let's go. How are we doing this? Classic C. How are we doing this? How are we doing this? No, because there's a bond here, and I'm like tripping out on this. Pioneer DJ, I am. DJ Classic C, yo. Okay, baby. Go ahead, shorty. Go ahead, shorty. Go ahead. So, I'm sorry. I did the Pisces thing. I went away. I off world for a minute. I got into music and the groove, and who are you? You got swag. Don't be mad when white boys have more swag than you. You had it and you lost it. That fail was on you. Doing the Jada thing now. That fail was on you. You had swag and you blew it. That fail was on you. And I'm talking to some Libras too. That fail was on you. You gotta knock me down a peg when I'm telling the truth and you're the one living a lie. You gotta knock me down a peg. Because you couldn't accept no for an answer. You gotta knock me down a peg. Do you know who I am? Bitch, do you know who I am? It's a better question for you. But you didn't. But I bet now you do. Who is she? What is she? So now I'm evil and I'm a demon. Okay, no, that would be you. I'm just a chick dancing. God's baby girl. Look at me come through. God is in full view. But who am I to you? And who you think you are to me? A lesson. Graduated, moved on. Muse of materials. I'm up here bending the cars. So what do I see in this? I see is she walking into the, okay, I see her walking into the, you know what? It's almost like the Ma'at scales. If you look at it, if you remember the gods of Egypt, and you had that in the gods of Egypt, and you had that in the never ending story too, that you had the two like towers, you know, the twin tower. Bingo. You had like the towers, and and it's like well, we are in Libra season, so those are like the judges, okay? Like you have the twin towers, and you have to walk through, and if you're telling the truth, you'll get to the light. But if you're not, you'll fry your ass. You see it? She's walking to that, and they're deciding whether to let her pass or not. Muse of materials. You see it? All right. Wow. This is a word today for us all. Muse of materials. Let's see. Where is it at? Wow, this is a word for today. I'm almost scared to read it, okay? But I'm fearless. I'm unfuckwittable. Muse of materials. Now let me cut the music down, okay? Let me describe this one more time. See, these are like the twin towers. If you ever watched a Never-Ending Story, when they had to go through this is just about in all those type of movies like that. And also the Gods of Egypt, where they had to go through, and also the Sinbad movies too. The Sinbad movie, all of those movies, where you had to go through the massive mighty twins. It's kind of like the Ma'at scales, you know what I mean? Oh yeah, it's that. Can you get safe passage? Are you worthy of safe passage? You're walking through it. Can you get to here? Because you've got to get past them first. They represent the truth. The twins of truth. The towers of truth. And you're walking on this path. Now, reminding you, I read this for me as well as you. But really for me. Because I'm not... Y'all say you're plugged into me, but you're not reading for me. Honestly, let's be real. I'm reading you. But I'm reading for me. I'll tell you I'm reading for me. Because anytime you pull cards, you're also pulling your energy too. So don't say, this is for the collective. No, this actually is a message for you, but you don't get your own message. You don't be introspective about yourself. And then when you do, you look kind of silly trying to compete. That mirror energy is not working for you, is it? Because you dumb. You can't compete with what you can't compare with. Anyway, back to this. How do you know this stuff? You cannot knock white boys who know our music better than I do. I can and I won't. I can jam with you. But see, that's part of being a military brat. See, that's why you're not going to pull me into the racist bullshit. Black against white, white against black, Asian against... I'm not doing none of that. And I'm not... And I told you, I got a whole bunch of gay friends. Bi friends too. Trans people, I still say you're a bit confused, but shit, do you. Talk to some people who are trans and have real stories about them. But somehow you won't do. Let them talk about that misery that they're going through. Give the whole story. That's what I'm saying. You have bits and pieces of truth and everything, but you don't want the whole story. Why? Because you're about your paper. Misery sells. Beef sells. I told you that a long time ago. That's why I am tapping right now. I'm going in. Whenever I do that, I'm going in. Focus though. Focus. Wait a minute. What are we at today? Where are we at? Are we still in Taurus season? Today is the 22nd. For Gemini. Oh. Damn it. The twins. Here we go. High vibe in Gemini. The real high vibe billionaire club. Snap. Let the story begin. So here are the twins. Here are the twin towers. Can you walk through the truth? Do you have integrity? Are you lying about it? Look at me. We're the $1 Million Club. Are you in reality? Are you really? Could you hold a stage for more than 30 minutes? Will people be interested in rocking with you? Actually, if I wanted to get on the stage, I always rock a stage. Ask anybody. I always do. Well, what about you? Some of you have never performed in front of a crowd ever in your life. Just because you get a few friends and pretend, oh, we're rocking, we're doing this. You put some little shit on video. That's nothing, yo. I've rocked thousands and hundreds of thousands of people before on a show, at a real show. And I wasn't just a goddamn groupie either. But you motherfuckers gonna tell me what to do. I need to be your teacher, but nobody can teach you shit. So mommy says, you know what, screw them. They already done got hit. But anyway, here we go with the twins. I am serving it up there. Woo! I got something to do, so I gotta go. Okay, here we go. Are you walking through? Can you walk through to integrity? So, all right, what does this say? This was given to me, by the way. Like I said, I've never bought a deck in my life. A tarot deck in my... No, I don't do that, okay? That's you. Why would I buy a deck for you? I am the deck, boo. Music materials, abundance, earth energy, life, material success, the journey of creating prosperity, being able to provide for those you love, the joy of life well lived, grounding into the earth, gratitude, comfort, wealth, health, happiness. Come through, mother, come through, mother, come through. Y'all try to kill mother, now mother's killing you. Some of y'all need to have been aborted. And Trump needs to sit down. Don't come for me, y'all. I don't know if she's supposed to be the one, but I know he ain't supposed to be the one. That's all I'm saying. That motherfucker's crazy. And we're at war times. I've seen what he did. Military people who really know. You got some crazy crackers in the military too, so I'm gonna let that go. Please don't come for me, bitches. You come up to me in real life, you should know what I'm about. But I'm telling you, I heard a lot of military people have said out their own mouths, like, no. We were all like at Fort Fisher, like, what the fuck? People were scared. They were scared for their children. They were scared for their, you know what? That mother, a narcissist of any kind. You all don't understand, that man is a straight out narcissist. You never want a narcissist running anything, because a narcissist will not care about the country. And my God, Trump, if this is your crew trying to gang stalk me, then bitch, I'm coming for you too. Don't say I'm putting treason. You're the one that's putting treason. You're putting everybody in the dirt, and that hurts. Why come you can't tell the truth? Because you old, you're senile, and even your own people are coming for you. So I'm gonna let that go. So I don't have to come for you. But you know what? If something happened to Hunter Biden, it can happen to you too. I'm just saying, you people better wake the fuck up. Even Diddy's going down. JC's next, and who knows who's going down. The whole industry's going down. So why don't you think you political clowns can't go down too? I'm just saying, you people better, like, you know, I don't really care what you do. Honestly, it's all been set in stage. Let's get back to the high vibe, okay? Mother says, let's play. Mother says, let's play. In case you missed it, by the way, the Muse of Materials, the Twin Towers, we're going into Gemini. Can you walk through the path of integrity? Because they say we shall see. Because if not, you're going to get murked. It's that time. A lot of people going in the dirt. So again, this says, see it? Can you see it? Can you see it? Can you see it? How you going to get your flowers today? Okay, we're going to see. Abundance, the keywords, abundance, earth energy, life, material success, the journey of creating prosperity, being able to provide for those you love, the joy of a life well lived, grounding into the earth, gratitude, comfort, wealth, health, happiness, prompt, dirt magic. In the garden of life, she finds herself at a door. Above it sits the Muse of Materials, reflected in all of nature. She whispers from the flowers, the grass, the trees. She flitters amongst the birds and the babbles in the creeks. The Muse uses all the materials of the earth to bring her world into form. She looks down and offers a lesson of manifesting and abundance. Sweet Creator, these things are yours for the taking and the using, the fusing and the gentle forming. Your harvest, little sprout, arises from the earth as ground into her low humming energy and breathe into her. You know what? These are written horribly. I probably need to rewrite this stuff, but because somewhere down the line I get lost in the wordology. You know, some people are like super wordy, and I just kind of go, what the fuck that mean? You know, some people think they're being very intelligent just because they're very wordy and use a lot of big words and do all. And it's like, okay, did you get what Grammarly or Jack TV to write this. Let's just get to the main thing. The muse uses all the materials of the earth to bring her world into form. She looks down and offers a lesson of manifesting an abundance. Period. The point is grounding. A lot of you need grounding. Drugs aren't going to ground you. Alcohol is not going to ground you. Fucking is not going to ground you. Sucking off the rise to the top is not going to ground you. Lying about your money and who you are, what you do is not going to ground you. Trying to kill somebody just for a view because you feel like, well, you know what, she's mad, so you're going to put a hit on somebody. What if that same person puts a hit out on you? That's not going to ground you. Grounding you means being responsible and taking accountability for what you do. We need to be accountable right now. You need to be accountable right now. You know what? You can do whatever the fuck you want to do. Honestly, it's about me, and this is my story. Because at the end of the day, your story is about you. So like I said, as I read these cards more for me than for you. But if you're plugged into me, then maybe it's a lesson in it for you, okay? That's all I'm trying to say. You don't hear me say, you got to follow me, and I'm not doing anything. I'm not doing personal readings. Because honestly, the way I see from some of the rest of the people, all these personal readings about, well, can you tell me about that person? It's never about you. It's always about how can you do something with somebody else. You know what? Do you understand what personal readings are about? Personal readings are about trying to be better with your life, but you don't want to hear that because you don't want to take accountability. You don't want to do the work. You want to take the easy way out. Sometimes, we all want to take the easy way out, but at the end of the day, you want that mega paper, that mega accountability, that mega whatever it is. You got to do the work. People back in the day, at least they really did the work. You do not. You had such an easy, you had the boomers and you had Gen X lay out a platform for you and you fucked it all up. And now you think you're the truth and you have the nerve to come up. I'm telling you, I applaud the mothers that sometimes you need to spank that child. Because sometimes little Johnny and little Jaleisha need more than just a time out. You need it. Yeah, you know what? And this is another thing. And let me say this too, because I saw this yesterday at Starbucks. Listen, some of you soldiers, and it's not just soldiers, but people with that type of attitude that you feel like you can go. You probably was a bully in school. You probably was a bully in, drill sergeant, whatever. Your children are not little soldiers. Your children are little youths, but your children are your children. Your children are not your soldiers. And workers, people at these stores are not your soldiers either. Don't come and bully. This motherfucker just came in loud, like for what reason? But people do that. And people do that because they want attention. And that says a lot more about you. Well, you gotta come in loud. See, a lot of Aries do that too. And remind you, I'm a Venus in Aries. So I understand that Aries because I gravitate a lot of Aries. But I end up not being friends with any of the Aries because they always got to make everything about them. And they're loud for no reason. You got to see me! You have stories, but you know what? Sometimes nobody wants to see you or hear you either. People who always strive to seek attention by either shouting or hollering or bullying people, they don't make good leaders. Those are the ones who usually end up getting shot. And we looked at that and we said, and I literally said, you know what? And his kids, you were about that with his kids too. I mean, because they were, you can tell they were good kids, but they were also scared kids. My dad was a commanding warrant officer, but I was never afraid of my father or my mother. Only when I knew I did something wrong, and I knew I did something wrong, so I'm like, oh shit. But I respected them. I didn't fear them. You guys want your children to fear you like you're supposed to fear God. I never fear God. God's my parent. God is my parent. I respect that. When you fear somebody, you do stuff out of fear, not out of love, not respect. I would rather have somebody respect me than fear me. But if you want to come and try to force that bullshit on me, then I want you to fear me because please believe I'll fuck you up. Because I'm a soldier to my heart in my own way, okay? But I'm just saying, treat your children a little bit better because they could turn on you one day. Because one day you're going to get old and they're going to remember every negative thing you said to them. And they're going to watch you die, if not kill you first. Doesn't take the all-seeing eye to see that. It happens every day. Sometimes these children weren't treated right. When they kill their parents off. I'm just saying. Maybe I might be saving someone today. Maybe I might be saving a parent. Maybe I might be saving a child. I don't know. I'm just doing me. But really, you need to wonder, why do you feel the need to bully people? Why do you feel the need to bully people? Now I'm getting ready to go on my Momo back. Doesn't anybody love you? And that's why. You might want to watch that movie. I done said this again. Momo by John Huston. That's on YouTube for free. Hollywood didn't really like John Huston either, because he was his own legacy, like his family. But this man has stupid hella talent. Some of these old movies better than any of these new movies any day. Classics will always be a classic, okay? A lot of this stuff they've had out in the last 5 years is shit. Nobody's gonna remember this shit 10 years from now. Honestly, they won't. Like, who remembers the last Matrix movie? What was the name of it? I don't remember, but it was trash. It was trash. It was trash. Oh my God, it was trash. And Trinity was the main one. So listen, I'm Team Trinity, but I couldn't like. Oh God, it was like maybe the last 4 or 5 minutes. I'm like, okay, that was kind of worth it. But if it ever comes on TV, it's trash. Just only watch the last 5 minutes. But that's what I'm saying. That's the music industry. I see a lot of movies that you're getting ready to put out, they're gonna drop. And Sony, please tell me, is Kiki and SZA, are they going to be lovers or what? Are you going to make, black women do what black women do? All black women either got to cut off all their hair, or they got to be gay or bi, or they have to have entanglements and shit like that. I'm getting so sick and damn tired of the stereotype. Can we have like there are actually such things as a black father and a black mother who actually loves their kids, but you don't ever see that shit. You always have to have the black man with a white woman, or the black woman with a white man, or then you have the black people got to be gay, or you got to put somebody in a dress. I'm sick of that shit. I swear to God, I could slap all. I hope you're feeling it today. The Libra moon is coming. Saturn's got something for you, okay? Saturn returns for everybody, even you. And don't you owe me money too, Sony? Edge Magazine. I haven't forgotten. Remember, I don't forget a thing. I'm speaking as a friend, okay? I'm just saying, don't play me. I love some of the stuff you do. But don't play no devil Illuminati games on me. Then I have to play Val Illuminati on you. There she go again. What is this? I don't know. It's just something I automatically do. Ooh, this is going to turn another way. Let's pull one more card and then we're out, okay? Because, yeah, I got something to do today. Ooh, man, girl, what? Yeah. Yeah. While I'm at it. Where that? Oh my God. Where is it at? I got something to do and I'm going to be late again. The first day of child. I'll find it in a minute. There it is. FXCBD. Thanks for remembering me on my birthday. There's not a lot of extra shit in there. Some of the stuff FXCBD THC gummies. This is enough for me. See this half one? That's it for me. I don't even take a whole one of these. I can't, because that's too much for me. And Halloween's coming. Watch people. Any person gives a child a CBD gummy, may you all go to jail in the hell at the same time. That's why parents, teach your kids now. Don't accept no gummies, no loose candy from nobody. Nobody. No loose candy. In fact, don't accept anything that's not right. Don't accept no apples. Don't accept no oranges. Don't accept anything that's not right. And make your kids bring it to you, and you inspect it. You inspect those wrappers. You inspect all of that stuff, because people are very crafty with shit. God, if you have them elect a president that will enact the purge, I promise I will kill every pedophile on this earth. Said it, man. Dirt magic. Put them in the dirt. It's one thing when you do that shit with a grown-ass woman, but when you do that stuff with a child and you smile and you think that's okay, what the fuck is wrong with you? You deserve to die in a variety of ways. But I want it to be a slow, painful death for you. Oh, when thou gets sadistic and 'tis the season, I guarantee you, I can be more sadistic than you.
Beautiful, but rather cool.
I am. Beautiful, but rather cool.
She always wears a white shirt.
Not always.
She's got a good figure within us. Now tell me what she looks like. You still listening to
Certain energies know how to calm you down. Libra season, you know. Shout out to DJ Plastic C. DJ Plastic C. He's on YouTube. Check out from his own house. We're clubbing in the house. Man, pull these cards, girl. I gotta go. I got stuff to do. I should do a medicine card. Screw this. Wait a minute.
That last few minutes might have been a little confusing.
Earth Magic. One of my cards. Medicine cards. The bear. The bear cares. Beautiful but rather cool. I'm beautiful but rather cool. I'm not fake beautiful. Real hair, real nose, real eyes, real boobs, real everything. And a real mind. That came out. Let's see. Rabbit. The irony. Whoa. Rabbit. The medicine card says, focus on the rabbit today. That rabbit hole can go deep, by the way. But I'm an expert at it. Been doing it forever. Banish fear. Move beyond fear's stagnation. Listen to your heart. The rabbit says, banish fear. Move beyond fear's stagnation. Listen to your heart. The rabbit says, banish fear. Move beyond fear's stagnation. Listen to your heart. That's where it starts. Before you depart, grab on and hold on. Listen to your heart. Speak to your heart. Talk to your heart. Hold on to your heart. You even have a heart. There are a lot of dead doll eyes and a lot of dead hearts and dead souls out there. And if you listen to them, then you might want to beware, because they're speaking from a place that, well, you don't want to go. But hey, everybody's got to learn their lesson, yo. So you do you. But just a reminder, if you bring that itch to me, I'm going to kick it back, because that's the stuff that I don't do. And I decide what I do and don't do, not you. Happy fall. Welcome to fall, y'all. It's going to be quite a season as the leaves teach you how beautiful it is to let dead things go. Oh wow, this turned all Italiano for a second. So Mary Magdalena got to go. Thank you for watching the Ranger Mania show. Hope you learned something, yo. Peace. Peace. Let the music fade out. Thank you. Have a good day. Happy fall, y'all. Bye. Love you.